Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us all to share this video and subscribe. Okay, on this video, I'll be working on the permutation and combination. It's a nice part of mathematics that it's very interesting. Now, this is a course, in advanced or any level, but on this particular part, for you to understand this topic very well, permutation and combination, these are the list out that we're going to be working on. The first outline, we'll be talking about factorial notation, which is to give us video 1, arrangement, video 2, permutation itself, video 3, cyclic permutation, video 4, and combination, video 5, relationship between permutation and combination, video 6. It means on this series, on this course, be expecting 6 videos, comprehensive 6 videos. Now I will start from this first one, which is going to be permutation. It means the topic today now will be permutation notation. Wait a minute. Okay. Permutation notation. Sorry, let me quickly write that. Factorial notation. That will be the topic. Factorial notation. That will be the topic of what I'm going to be working on. Okay, now, please master this. That is what you are going to be working on. Okay, when you talk about factorial notation, you all know what is called factorial. Try to understand what is called factorial. Factorial is denoted by what? Denoted by, this is how it's being denoted. For instance, if I have 2 factorial, this is a factorial notation. Now, in implication of factorial, it means it to be 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 0 factorial. Sorry, 0 factorial. It continues, please. You know that when you talk about set of number, the number does not have beginning, neither has what? End. It means the number is from minus infinity to what? Infinity. I decide to stop at 0 factorial, but it has been proved that 0 factorial equals to 1. That is just what you just to know, that 0 factorial equals to 1 factorial, equals to 1. Now, don't forget that 1 factorial himself, it will be 1 multiplied by 0 factorial. Take note of that. Now, when we talk about factorial, it means you are multiplying in a descending order. Now, this is the term. Now, for instance, when I have n factorial, by implication, n could be any number, the number that is not yet defined. I can say that n multiplied by n minus 1, multiplied by n minus 2, multiplied by n minus 3. Now, I won't stop. Do you get me now? And continue like that, that what? Now, for instance, I need to work it out like this. It means I'm talking about n factorial. The n factorial is being done this way. For instance, if I have 10 factorial, for example, my 10 factorial will be what? 10 minus 1 multiplied by 10 minus 2. Sorry, this is not 10 minus 2 multiplied by 10 minus 3 multiplied by 10, I'm using 10 minus 4. Now, and it continues to what? 0 factorial. Now, look at this. To continue to what? 10 minus what? 10 factorial. Now, look at this. By implication, this one will be 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by what? 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by and 2 to run to what? 0 factorial. Now that is what we are trying to say about this factorial. Now I have some problems. I have some example to relate with here, so that you can be able to understand the meaning of what factorial very well. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. This is how it's being written. Further Solutions Academy. Now, I just want us to know. Okay, look at this question. This problem. This can be a problem in any exam. Just in case, if you have it, it is very simple to handle. Now, what you just need to do here is very simple. Let me try to solve it, which is I put solution here. Now, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem. You know, we mathematicians call questions problem. I'm used to problems. Sorry about that. Now, when we talk about 8 factorial divided by 5 factorial, by implication of what I've explained earlier, it means 8 multiplied by what? 7 multiplied by what? 6 multiplied by 5 factorial, all divided by what? 5 factorial. Now, I don't need to extend it, you know, because I can see that what these two numbers can divide themselves. It means I don't need to stress myself. By implication, this will divide this. Now, which it means I'll be saying that 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6, which it will be equals to what? 336. That is the answer. Now, can you see that is all the answer? I mean, that is the answer you need to find them. Now, look at this one. It also is a simple one. Solution to this also. Now, 11 factorial divide 8 factorial 3 factorial. Now, in mathematics, when you see A, B, it means A multiplied by B. That is what you just need to know. No, that is, you know, under binary operation, you know, all these things will be there. You have to go and check our videos on binary operation. Now, when you see something like that, it means by implication, this one will be what? 11 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 factorial. I will stop here because of there is 8 here. And this will be what? 8 factorial multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 0 factorial. Mind you, this is giving us all what is here. This will cancel this, and by so doing this, this will be year 1, year 3, year 1, year 5. Now, I can now say that this is 3, 15 times 5. Now, 1 does not change anything. 0 factorial, we know that 0 factorial is 1, which is, you all know that. Now, it means I'll be having 11 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3. Now, 11 multiplied, that will be 15. 15 multiplied by what? By 3, it means 15 multiplied by 11. By so doing this, it means 1, 5. This plus this, it will be what? 6. Now, my answer becomes 165. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, before I end this, you know, I'm just trying to work on what is called board mass. You know, let me quickly expose you guys to board mass. Board mass. Now, this is bracket of division. I mean, bracket or order. This is called order. This is what I want to work on. This O is called order. Many people use a word off. Off is not really applicable to what is here. Now, order means the order of operation. It could be in form of power. You know, that is it could be in form of roots. Now, that's what the order is talking about. This number could be what? Power. Could be what? Roots. You know, anyhow it comes, that is what is called order. Now, when I have something like this, it means by implication, I will have 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial multiply 3 factorial, because this is a double, you know. Now, by implication, I can say that 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 factorial divides 3 factorial multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. This will cancel this. I can put 0 factorial because 0 does not make any sense. It means 1. Now, I can say that here and here we cancel themselves. My answer becomes 5. That is the answer to this. Now, before I end this factorial, I want us to see some, you know, from unique operation that you can be able to work on, which is in form of, you know, factorize or, you know, permit me to rub this. Okay, let's work on this. At least at this point, you should be able to understand about factorial. And I'll be ending this video here on factorial. Now, the first question you are asked to, you know, look at this. It's a very simple one. Solution to this problem. Okay, now, how do I solve this problem? Let me use blue marker properly. Now, oh, this is divine marker. I like this. Okay, now, this is going to be n factorial divides n minus 3 bracket of what? Factorial. How do I solve this? This will be equals to what? N bracket of n minus 1, bracket of n minus 2, bracket of n minus 3 factorial divides n minus 3a. Jesus. Sorry, they took our light. This is Nigeria. There are many things we cannot control, especially. And we have a very bad government here. I don't know. I think we can't do anything about it. You know, imagine somebody is working and light went off. Okay, just try to manage. I have to manage because it's a condition. I can't manage. There's no way I can, Now, let me just switch to black marker because of what's going on. So we can be able to see. Please, sorry for what happened. This is going to be factorial. This we cancel this. It will be left with what? N bracket of n minus 1, n minus 2. That is the what? Can you see? Now, by so doing, you can now expand as you want. That is going to be your final, your decision, whatever you do. Now, the next thing you need to work on now is that I have this one, solution to this one. Now, I have n factorial minus 4 bracket of n 3 bracket of. Now, when I have something like this, you need to think of, this is n, this is what? Minus 3. It means I'll be having n bracket of n minus 1, n minus 2, and n minus 3, all in factorial, and it will be minus 4 bracket of n minus 3 factorial. Now, I just increase this one, just in case. Now, what I just need to do now is that this is common here. I can see that n minus 3, all in factorial, bracket of n, bracket of n minus 1, n minus 2, minus 4. That is just the. Now, can you see I've successfully factorized the what? The function. The last part of it, which is I have this. Now, this also is a very simple one. Look at this is plus 1, and minus 1. You have to think which one is the greatest. This is the greatest one. It means I'll be having n plus 1 and n, which is n minus 1 factorial, plus 3 bracket of n minus 1 factorial. That is what is called, series. Now, at this point, what is common here? N minus 1, all bracket of factorial, a big bracket of n plus 1, n plus what? 3. Now, can you see what I just need to have here? I will be having n minus 1, bracket of factorial, and open bracket of what? N. If I like, I can decide to open the bracket plus n plus 3. Now, that should be the factor. That is all about that. Please manage this because of, I don't know, they just took the light and running down to one generator is a problem. Just manage to just try to see it. And let me see, maybe it's visible. Oh, wow. It's not very visible, but just manage to see. That is just what I can say for now. Now, I will be stopping here due to time. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe. Sorry for what happened. Once again, thanks for watching.